Looks like he's folded to him and he's potted versus the straddle. Yeah, so it's a 200 straddle indeed. Renato is on for the double straddle. And with his run, you can't blame him. So Johann's come along for the ride with ace-jack 10 deuce, double suited. Very good hand to play deep stacked. And it's a pot size raise from Jakob with double suited kings. And wow, look at this. Behind him lurking is the wolf with double suited aces. So look at the whole cards, the array of hands that we've got here. Going to be seeing some huge action. And now the wolf has found his spot to move it in with the double suited aces. Jakob's committed, and let's see if he can squeeze Renato and Johann out of the pot, who've still got a fair chunk of money behind. 20k effective behind between the two of them. And what Renato might be thinking now is that, yeah, my hand isn't great, but faced against two all-ins like this, I'm likely to have decent equity with my live cards. It's very unlikely for anyone else to be piling it in with a hand that has him blocked. And you can see there in the screen, he does have 27% equity 4 ways, which would improve when he calls and Johann folds his 8%. That most of that 8% is going to be going to his hand. Fortunately, his spades aren't live, but both other players have spades. So, yeah, so Renato is on a hell of a run here, and he does decide to flick in the beans. And Johann facing a pot and a pot. Got to be up against aces in one spot, you'd think, in 4-card PLO.
Johann's deuce very live here.
That's true. Can always flop trip deuces and have everyone else drawing dead. Really pondering this one over. His diamonds are obviously, of course, live, being the nut suit, but as you can see, his jack suit unlikely to be live multi-way.
I think this might be the last hand of the night, which could factor into Johann's decision.
Yeah, he does flick it in. So he's coming for the 10k.
Pot.
He's getting some ridiculous odds, but the problem is the odds that he's getting are going to be up against hands that have him completely crushed a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Which is why
both his suits are live, which is the only reason he has 8%, I believe. Sorry, no, one of his suits is live.
Suits is live, of course. And he's got kings.
He calls. So, how many times are they going to run this bad boy?
Well, they can't, because Renato and Johann still have money behind.
Oh, really?
Or have they agreed to... Wow, what's going on here?
Yeah, what is going on here?
So Jakob with the 13%, we know that. He needs a king or some clubs. Potentially Queen Jack 9 as well. Johann has flicked it in on the hope of finding some diamonds and some straighty type cards. The wolf has the lot. Double suited aces, you can't ask for more than that. And Renato correctly deducing that he's up against some very strong rangers here. And
oh, wow, that's spankage for Renato, but the king high flush draw for the Dane, and it's really a 2-horse race now.
Yeah, that kind of kills Johann's. Oh, Johann's going to stack off with the jack high flush draw with 20k behind. Oh my word. No way.
No, you cannot do this.
And he's called. Oh wow, and he's 0% in a 123k pot.
It's only going to actually be 90k, but still an absolutely monster pot here.
Yeah, 90k to close the night. And the only people with a sniff, I mean, Wolf needs some backdoor hearts, and he needs a heart quick time.
Yeah, an ace would open things up for him as well, but there's only one of those left.
Exactly, this is not the spot for double suited aces, as Renato is in there licking his lips.
Oh, there's a heart.
So now it's a 3-horse race.
And Renato holds for the absolute beans, and he's just stacked 3 players in that one hand. Wow. And he'll go down as the big winner, and he's
got a stack of 123k. Renato is a god.
He is a god, and his offspring may be still in the Twitch chat, just fist pumping that one home as they realise.
And they're running it twice, and it's another sweat for the Wolf, who is going to be begging for the half. There it is.
Bink.
Binky McBinkerson as the Wolf finds himself half of that pot.